Hi, I'm Natalie Elliott, and I'm the author of Peny's Purse.
I'm Naomi Davis, and I'm the illustrator.
I'm a teacher, and Naomi was one of my students last year in 3rd grade. I noticed that she had a talent, creativity, and a passion for art, so I asked her to join me as my illustrator for this very special book.
I'm Naomi, and I was in Miss Elliott's class. I love art because I can draw whatever I want. I like being an illustrator for this book because I like Pacific drawing.
We are currently at my house reading this book. I like to read at home because it gives me a chance to relax and also use my imagination.
I like to read at home because I can pick the best place to focus.
So here is our book, Peny's Purse, and it's a true story of a determined and brave woman. As you can see, this is just a draft. Our book is available right now for pre-order and will be available for order next month, the first week of October, on Amazon and Barnes & Noble websites. Let's get started. I'd love to dedicate this book to my Aunt Peny, and she was such an amazing and feisty lady, so I really hope this book pays a special tribute toward her. Here we go. Charles, Moses, Freddie, where are you? It's time to eat, she called. Peny had a naturally loud voice. What seemed like shouting to the average person was just her speaking at her normal volume. Meow, they replied in unison. The trio included Charlie, chubby and roly-poly-like, Moses, tender-looking brown and white, and Freddie, exotically ivory. The felines scurried into the kitchen, anxiously awaiting their now late lunch. Although Peny was a gigantic animal lover, cats were always her favorite.
That's why we're dressed up like this.
While Charles, Moses, and Freddie munched on their food, she browsed through her mail. Always wanting to save every cent, she hated receiving bills, but was never late paying them. To Peny, there was nothing worse than paying that dreaded late fee. Suddenly, she came across a letter from her favorite organization, the World Wildlife Fund. Although a true penny saver, Peny had a generous streak of spending money to save and protect animals. What is your favorite animal? I think mine would probably be the elephant.
And dogs. Mine dogs.
Dogs. Obsessed with cats and endangered animals, Peny frequently donated her time and money to local shelters and worldwide organizations that help save these precious creatures. It bothered her that cruel adults hunted animals like giraffes, elephants, and wildcats.
Then Peny started to think about the earth. Without these animals' existence, animals disrupt the life cycles for so many living things. A world without elephants, how weak. A world without cats, how could they survive this? How could they survive? She had to do something.
Peny was a fiercely independent woman her entire life. She always tackled things on her own and achieved her goals no matter what the size. Thinking back to her high school days in China, she excelled at the top of her class, but one thing she never accomplished was graduating from college. That's it, she thought. She could go back to school, refresh her essay writing skills, and then start helping animals by writing very convincing letters to the president. One morning, while walking home from school with her books and black purse, Peny noticed 2 men sitting in a car across the street from her house. She brushed it off and started walking up the red Spanish-style steps to her black front door. When she took her keys out of her purse, she heard footsteps racing toward her. A rush of different feelings flooded all over her. What is happening? How many people are behind me? Why do I feel so scared right now? What do I do? Where are my neighbors? Help! And that's where we're going to stop. So what do you think will happen next for Peny? Will she make it?
Do you like any passions like Peny?
Thank you so much for listening to a piece of our story. Once again, I'm Natalie Elliott, the author.
I'm Naomi Davis, the illustrator.
Check out more information about us and our book on our Facebook page titled Natalie Elliott, the author. You can also search for our username at Miss Elliott Writes. There will be a link on that page to purchase our book.
Don't forget to come back to the story and active time to watch more wonderful authors read their books.
You are also invited to the red carpet time on September 26th.
Thanks for tuning in to Peny's Post. This is our first book, but definitely not the last.
We thank you so much for joining us on this humbling journey. Keep dreaming and keep reading.